What's up? My name is Ivydon. People think I'm the future. I'm the truth. I bring music every single day. I don't know. I'm good. Yeah.
It's Ivydon. I like it when I pull up cause I always take control.
So music, I would say iko ndani ya mwili, ndani ya damu, something like that, cause I've never been to practice anywhere. I've never said like I'm specializing in doing music. It just comes out naturally. But doing that has always been a dream. Like I just want to have a mic and sing to people, just either for fun, commercially. I didn't mind when I knew I could do it. Then now, the first time I went for a studio session, actually, I was very little. I think a friend just called me like, there's a studio in Kuko. This place, it's called Jimliza. It was like a studio there. It was very good. Tukaenda, tukarecord, tukamaliza. Then, I think I was in class 8 your time. So this friend of mine is like, Joe, so producer, he likes it. So just do this music thing. But hey, I was in school, so I had to chill and wait for my right moment. Yeah. My music is basically out of life experiences and what other people also experience. I wouldn't put me in a box and say I do a type of genre. I just say I express myself. It depends on the mood right there. So the first official track I've ever done was in a studio in Karen, like as a solo artist. I did a few of them. I did like 8 songs, but I wasn't satisfied. It was just about I just let it out. Like I was just singing for what I was feeling, and it was a lot of sad things because I wasn't in the right headspace your time. So I recorded 8 sad songs. Okay, there was 1 love song. Then I put it out, but it wasn't structured, wasn't professional, wasn't something you could say we actually put work into it. We just did something in a rush. Then after that, I got another studio, Jerry hapo home kabisa. Then we formed a group called Jish Gang. Working with Jish Gang was amazing because it's teamwork. Nobody is slacking because everybody wants this thing to work. So we decided we want to make a party song. Let's focus on the party song. So we come up with something that could be danced, a clubby environment, something like that. So we did a few songs, we released a few videos. Then it came a time when now nobody was monitoring like the efforts someone is putting. So we felt a little bit imbalanced. So we broke off. Everybody decided to do their thing. by themselves.
I met Ivydon through a friend of mine, Emmanuel. Hollered at me. Being a producer, definitely, I get links every time for new artists who are coming up. And he told me, you need to check out Ivydon. Went on YouTube. They were working as a group called KG Bangin. But it's just one thing about Ivydon from the rest of the group, not in a bad way. And yeah, I told Emmanuel definitely we can work. And yeah, so contacts were made. She came to the studio the first time. It was the easiest thing, I would say. The vibe was just natural, everything, entire thing.
Right now, it's more of me personally. Like, what do I want to put out? What do I want people to know about me? Just basically what I'm feeling. So, compared to what I've been doing before, I think I'm a bit different right now.
First time I listened to Ivydon, wow, that's just like the expression, like whoa, I was blown away, you know, and she had something in her that I could also see, and I knew we could mold it and make it bigger for Kenya, for Africa at large. And when we started working, we vibed to beats and all that, and got to make a track even on the first day. So yeah, I would say she's full of talent. She's full of talent. Coming from a producer, not to, you know, up myself, but I've been through this experience for a long time, and she's one of a kind. That's what I can say.
So I come in through that door. I'm alone, and we're supposed to be having a meeting to sign a deal for KG Bangin. So the rest of the group, we talked about it. We're like, no, we are not taking that deal. So I'm like, okay, so we are going separate, but there's no deal. We didn't sign any deal. So I decided, let me go and do this deal that we were offered by Click Studios. So I come in, I talked to Emmanuel, because I found some lady here. She was asking me, hey, it's so late, why are you here alone? We were supposed to have a meeting at 10. Me, I'm just like, yeah, it's me here, I'm KG Bangin. So I signed the deal. No, I proposed my deal then. Later on, I was signed, like the deal was closed. So I'm here, I want to record. I don't know what's up. I don't know my sound. After doing with KG Bangin a couple of songs, I was kind of synced with them. So I have to break out of that group and find my own self again. I gather whatever information I got from being in a group, whatever information I got from being a solo artist, and put it together and come up with one Ivydon.
We decided to embark on a new mission in terms of sound, and her doing Gengeton before and me being a hip-hop influence producer majorly. We came together and we were like, you know, Kenya deserves a new sound. And for us to come to that is because we were both open-minded towards it. When she came to the studio, she was like, she didn't have a specific beat that she wanted me to play for her. She was like, play me anything, I'm ready. Yeah, and I love that. I love new challenges every time.
So I'm introduced to KG, the producer of Click Studios. We arranged for a session. Ikakuwa hapo around 3 p.m. I don't remember the day yenye ilikuwa. So, okay, he plays me beats. I'm listening. So in my mind, nafikiria, hey, will I be able to work with a different guy? Because I'm so used to Adori for KG Bangin. So I'm confused. Nashanga sasa hapa itawork kweli. So akanichezea beats, nazisikiza, and then there's this one specific beat he played. That's where it stopped. Nikamwambia tu, okay, zima hizo vitu zote, take that beat out of your folder, put it in my folder, I'll do it.
I make beats every time, and I was at home. I think, yeah, when making the beat, I was at home, just in my room, feeling the vibes and everything. I made the beat with no idea where it's gonna land. And the kind of beat for bounce is actually a rare thing for me to do, but everything just played out the way it played out. And I carried the beat with me for a while until I met, actually Ivydon was the first person when I met who really, had the image for the song itself, that I was willing to venture in the journey. And this actually happened on the first day, the first day we met in the studio. I played her a couple of beats and she was like, that's the one.
Writing that song was crazy because I'm thinking, I know as in this vibe is getting to me, but what will I do that will also excite me, that will thrill any other person who listens to that song? So I'm thinking, okay, do I do Gengeton? Do I do dancehall? Do I do R&B? What do I say? Because I've already chosen the beat. Mi nishajua hii inakufa nayo, nini ifanyike, mi naandika hii song. So okay, he plays the beat over and over again. And then there's a line I wrote some time back. I never used that line, but it came to me just walking around. I just recorded this and then I put it to somewhere. Then I'm like, I'll use this line in the future. So it plays over and over again. Then that line just comes back in my head and I'm like, this song nitaanza hivyo. I didn't know about how it's going to go about, but this is how I'm starting this song. And that's it. I just recorded that very day and I came up with something I've never done before, and I was so satisfied.
This is the first time we're meeting, remember? And she took her time, but not so much time. She's a prolific artist, that's what I would say. Sat down, wrote her lyrics, probably 30-40 minutes max, and we were on to recording. And yeah, we did the first verse and the chorus on that first day.
The inspiration behind the song, I'd say it was derived from a past experience. Tukua kampo, maze, you cannot date a nigga who's broke. Hiyo ni uongo. Juu utaparara, utasota. Saa ulikuwa unaangalia hivi unaona huyu ni babi, kani babi, sawa. Huyu anafanya job, ako fiti, sawa, tutasonga nayo. Lakini kama hana do, uongo. Uongo, juu unategemea mzazi pia yategemea mzazi, angewaka. So I used to think, no, mimi sitaki chali ana do. Mimi nataka chali hata kama hajafika mali nataka, lakini hakuwa anaweza toboka. So hiyo line ilikuwa tu. So I was like, I'm pushing this line and I'm coming up with something talking about that moment in my life. So I write down, like, the girl them, I put it down. Then I'm thinking now the chorus. What do I say? Juu nimefukuza chali sana. What do I tell him in a nice way, in a civilized way that makes him die? So like, bounce, maze, bounce. Then I thought about that Kim All song, bounce along. Yeah, so I just derived something from an old content, like a concept to hapo. And I'm like, this will work for this song, and I'm so sure so many campus girls
na tena mimi na kipaji. Bounce along, penzi lako jua kali, na eti wataka tumari. Bounce along, nikosa ganje misilani. Bounce along, na tena mimi na kipaji. Bounce along. A girl to talk, don't want you love.
She's a pop star. She's a superstar, a world superstar. The world deserves to know her.
It's a dope song. I really put a lot of thought into it because from the beats, that beat was really cultivated. I could jengwa tu out of nowhere. I'm so sure when KG was making it, he had so many emotions and thoughtful ideas on it. So I'm like, I cannot let this guy down. And in return, I'm thinking, if somebody is listening to my song right now, I cannot let them down. So I really put a lot of thought into it, because it took me 2 sessions. The first session I did the verse and the chorus, then I went with it home, put a second verse in it, then we came back, we did backup voices, we did the effects, the whatever. So we really built it. We took our time to build it. And in future, I think you'll just be seeing me and I'm like, hey, who dem anatoa hizi ideas? Who dem anafanya nini yenye Miss Fanny or any other artist are funny? Because I'm coming in hot, man. Yeah.
Bounce. The heat you've never experienced before. Moto, yes kudanganya. Hiyo ni kitu Wakenya waje experience, honestly speaking, and najua itazoza. It's something new but catchy. And Ivydon in general, I swear to one God, she's a beast. She's a beast. Expect nothing from heat from the beast in the east. So yeah, shout out Ivydon, shout out FOA Studios, shout out Click Africa. Catch me KG Bangin on all social media platforms. KG Bangin. Make sure you follow. Yeah, peace out.
I'm an artist to look out for, so just check me everywhere. It's Ivydon on all platforms apart from TikTok. TikTok it's Ivydon 27. Even though you gonna a number there. And 27th is my birthday, you guys. Anyway, so you check me out on all platforms. The song is coming soon. I have the best team with me. I think I have the best creative people I've ever met. So watch out. It's going to be out of this world. It's going to be so unexpected. So relax, enjoy, wake up bundles. Yeah.